The announcement of the EFF's deputy leader, Floyd Shivambu's resignation from the party and from all positions, including that of MP. It's now also been confirmed to us that Mzwanele Manyi, EFF MP, and will also be joining the ranks of the MK party alongside Shivambu.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is T.H. Mzwanele. Welcome to One Nation SA, guys. Today I want us to talk about Mzwanele Manyi. Guys, what Mzwanele Manyi did is something that we were expecting. That guy is a brother to Jacob Zuma from when Zuma was still in power. So guys, this move of his leaving the EFF to join MK is something that we're expecting, because right now MK is the opposition and EFF is on the third, since DA is joined the match with the ANC. They call it GNU. So guys, what Mzwanele Manyi did is something that we're expecting, but what you didn't expect is what remind me is what Floyd did. What Floyd Shivambu did is something that we were not expecting. He betrayed Julius Malema and the EFF. But we all know Mzwanele Manyi has been like this from a long time ago. And one thing that I can tell you is that Mzwanele Manyi knows which side his bread is buttered. That is why he's been changing political parties all the time ever since he left the ANC. And what's fun is that MK, it is the members of the ANC. Almost all of them, they come from the ANC, and they call themselves the radical economic transformation what. And now they found a beautiful word called the progressive caucus. And the same person who came up with the progressive caucus is the one who progressed to another party. So meaning, while Floyd was sent to mobilize for the EFF, he mobilized for the MK. But then now it's not time for Floyd Shivambu. We're talking about Mzwanele Manyi. Guys, Mzwanele Manyi is conniving, we all know that. It's gonna change. So we wonder which political party is gonna join next. Guys, it's me, T.H. Mzwanele. Don't forget to like, subscribe, put your comments, guys. This channel is gonna be good, guys. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you more news and giving me some comments so that we can interact. It's One Nation SA, guys. One Nation SA. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, guys, because there's more that's gonna come in this coming 5 years from our political side. South African politics is gonna be my land. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be good. There's gonna be some things that we never expected, like what is happening right now. This is the same thing that Floyd who's that Fikile Mbalula did. It's the same thing that Fikile Mbalula did. Fikile Mbalula was on Zuma's side while he was still in power, but when it was time for Ramaphosa, then he turned his back on Zuma, because he knows which side his bread is buttered. He wouldn't have talked bad about Ramaphosa because he was gonna be expelled. That's how Ramaphosa works. But now it's not. This video is not about Ramaphosa or ANC. It's about Mzwanele Manyi. So guys, let's listen to him when he was invited there by the Newsroom Africa. Guys, it's me again, T.H. Mzwanele, on One Nation SA, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Voila, let's watch the video.
What informed your decision?
What informed my decision? No, I think His Excellency President Zuma has got a very big vision to reclaim South Africa. South Africa right now has become a puppet of the West. South Africa has become a state only recognizable probably by Europe or those kinds of places. But us as South Africans, we feel like we are strangers in our own home. So President Zuma is trying to make South Africa a home for us as South Africans. So I just thought that is a very important task that he has embarked upon, and therefore I have a duty and an obligation to assist him in this national project.
But the MK Party and the EFF are both part of the so-called Progressive Caucus, right? And in fact, Julius Malema himself in a press briefing by the party just earlier saying that there are so many points of alignment of these two parties. So, you know, is it that much of a difference, or is it really about the former president when it comes to your decision?
Yeah, first, it's not a so-called progressive party. It is a progressive party. These are parties of the left. These are parties that ideologically are aligned and all of that. But there are different points of emphasis. And I think that the value proposition that His Excellency President Zuma has put forward is quite a compelling proposition. And therefore, they can work side by side. And really, this is about just distribution of resources, as it were. That one thinks that if one goes to an organization like the MK, there's a lot more one can do there to complement the bigger picture. So I'm not lost to the progressive left. I'm not lost to the ideology that all of us share. It's just that where I will be in the MK party, there's going to be much more that one can do.
So you've already had discussions about where you will be deployed in the MK party?
Yes, I did, but I'm not going to disclose it now. At the right time, the MK party will be the ones to disclose that, yes.
So when you talk about the value proposition between EFF and MK, what is it about the MK party that has a value proposition, in your words, that appeals to you more?
No, look, I think probably the overlap is, if you like, maybe 70% overlap, but there are other things that the MK would do, and probably priority areas and what have you. So yeah. But chiefly, there's really a lot of alignment, to be honest with you. There's a lot of alignment, but there are certain points of emphasis that the MK party has that I think are actually more strategic, as it were. And maybe it's too early for now to be highlighting all of those. Simply safe to say that I think at this point in time, the MK party is well poised to do what the ANC has failed to do. You must remember that most of the people in the MK party are in the main, mainly from the ANC. They are really in the main, the people that in the 2017 conference of the ANC had were pushing for those resolutions, transformation resolutions, that radical economic transformation. These are the people in the true sense of the word. I was part of that group. So I'm just basically rejoining the people to take forward that which we started in the ANC, as it were. When President Zuma started, he said he wanted to claim back the ANC, but I think the ANC has really run its course. There's nothing to take back there. What MK party would be doing going forward is to take back South Africa. South Africa belongs to the imperialist West as things stand, and this is what will be assisting President Zuma to wrench it back from.
Did you know when you were taking your oath as MP for the EFF that you'd be leaving the party?
No, I didn't.
How far back did you know? How far back do these discussions with the MK party go?
I'm not sure what value this adds. The EFF and the MK party subscribe to pretty much the same kinds of things. As I said, the difference are points of emphasis here and there. I'm not here criticizing the EFF or anything, but I just think MK party, my natural home.
Yeah. The relationship with the former President Jacob Zuma, you and I have spoken about that a bit now. Of course, you were spokesperson of the Jacob Zuma Foundation at one stage as well.
I still am.
And you still are. And I suppose there is the word escapes me now, but there's, the romanticism is the wrong word, but there's a connection there with you and the former president.
No, most definitely, most definitely. I've worked with President Zuma since way back then, even as a cabinet spokesperson when he was president. So indeed, our relationship, our chemistry is much longer than other people, as it were. Yeah, we understand each other and all of that. So, and there's also a big level of trust between us. So I think President Zuma knows that wherever he has deployed me, he doesn't have to look behind him and all of that. He knows that he's got a soldier behind him who's going to deliver on what he wants.
Is it a coincidence that your leaving the EFF party comes at the same time as the resignation of Floyd Shivambu?
Maybe you must ask him that, because I left before him, to be honest. I just didn't publicize mine. I left on Monday. I resigned and everything on Monday. He's only done his today, maybe from last night and today and all of that. So basically, I left EFF before him. So if there's any coincidence, it will probably be him to respond to that. But at the time I was leaving, I didn't have anybody else around me also living at the same time. So I was just making my own independent decision.
Right. They say 24 hours is a long time in politics. I wonder what that means for a week in politics. Mzwanele Manyi, thanks very much indeed for joining us this afternoon.